Lake County employee participants. My name is Brittany Perry. I am your coordinator for the Employee Wellness Program, and I bring to you our September Wellness Program. Wellness meets Readiness, 4 weeks to emergency preparedness. Stay tuned for this recording to learn all about what September has to offer you. Being prepared strengthens resilience and supports every area of our personal wellness. Emergencies disrupt our lives emotionally, physically, and financially. Whether it's a natural disaster, medical crisis, or unexpected accident, these events can cause significant upheaval in our lives. The emotional toll can manifest as anxiety, fear, or trauma. Physically, emergencies can result in injury, displacement, or lack of access to basic needs like food and shelter. And financially, they can drain our savings, interrupt our income, and create long-term economic hardship. Being prepared strengthens our resilience and it supports our everyday. Preparedness empowers us as individuals and families to respond more effectively in times of crisis. Preparedness can reduce panic. It allows for us to make quicker decision making, and it can minimize damage. When people are mentally and emotionally ready, we're likely better able to cope with stress and recover. With our physical preparedness, like having supplies and a safety plan, this can protect our health and safety. With financial readiness, such as having an emergency fund or insurance, this can prevent long-term setbacks in our lives. In essence, preparedness doesn't just reduce risk, it promotes confidence, stability, and well-being in every aspect of our life. This 4-week wellness focus program can help you build a strong foundation, reduce anxiety and stress, and help us ultimately gain control in crisis moments. And above all, we want to be able to promote long-term health and safety. So, this is a program designed for life's what ifs because your future self will thank you. Our aim is to equip Salt Lake County employees with the knowledge and skills necessary to handle emergencies confidently, whether at work or at home. Emergency preparedness touches every dimension of wellness. Your emotional reduces anxiety through confidence, physical ensures safety and first aid readiness, social it strengthens your teams and your family plans, intellectual sharpens critical thinking and learning, financial it encourages savings and stability, environmental can prepare you for your safe surroundings, occupational boosts workplace safety, and spiritual it can provide you with that peace of mind and purpose. When disaster strikes, whether it's a natural disaster, power outage, or other emergencies, lack of preparation can cost us a lot. Being unprepared can mean delays in evacuation, lack of access to critical means, and ultimately heightened panic. Emergency preparedness isn't just about convenience, it can also mean survival. Here is your 4-week roadmap to Wellness Meets Readiness. This is what the whole program will look like in a bird's eye view. Let's break it down week by week. First week, the theme is Plan to Protect. The second week is your reaction time and learning response techniques. Third week, Practice Makes Prepared. And fourth week, Staying Ready, Keeping Preparedness Sustainable. On top of that, we also have provided to you your weekly wellness forecast, knowing what to expect each and every week throughout the program. You can expect to see a workshop that will be hosted virtually, an activity that will be in person at various locations across the county. And then the weekly tip, the weekly challenge, and your resources will be featured on the employee wellness email that goes out every single week. And each tip, challenge, and resource will be in complement to the offerings that is happening that very week. So stay tuned and make sure that you can see those emails. Week 1, Plan to Protect, laying that foundation of emergency preparedness. Each week you can expect to see workshops, activities, weekly tips, and weekly challenges for you to engage in to help boost that emergency preparedness in your life across all different dimensions of wellness. This first week, we've got 2 workshops. The one that you are listening to right now, that Wellness Meets Readiness, our September's program in a bird's eye view. And then we've also hosting another workshop that is on estate planning, and that will be hosted September 3rd. And then our weekly tip and weekly challenges will be featured on the weekly lineups as well as your Well Steps rewards page. And those are all about safe meeting places and drill practices. So tune into those, as well as all of our workshops that we're hosting throughout the month will also be recorded. So if you're unable to attend on September 3rd, that is a virtual workshop. We will also be recording that, and it will be posted later on our workshops and activities page on the Employee Wellness website. And this week, we really want you to spend time getting familiar with all the program offerings and sign up for all of our classes, activities, and workshops that we are hosting throughout the month, so then you can get involved in what you are interested in. Week 2, all about reaction time and learning response techniques. The workshop that you can count on participating in and tuning into is the emergency preparedness through a mental health lens. And that is for overall throughout this whole week is we're going to be focusing on mental health. Is tools for uncertain times. We're going to be talking about coping mechanisms, trauma, big T and little t, how we can combat crisis and shock mentality when it comes to our mental health, and how we can provide aid to ourselves and to others through the coping skills that we learn. We will also be talking about mental health through our weekly tip and weekly challenge, where when anxiety strikes, we're going to give you some tips and some quick coping mechanisms there as well. And creating a personalized mental health plan will be that weekly challenge. The activity for that week will be 2 different CPR training classes. They are the same CPR certification class offered at 2 different times. You can become proficient in CPR so that when the moment arises, you are ready to step up and provide assistance when needed. Classes that are available are September 10th and September 13th. These have a cap on how many people that can participate in the class. So please, if this is of interest to you, sign up as soon as this recording is done. Week 3 is all about practice makes prepared. Hopping on that Team Ready bandwagon. The workshop that you can plan to see is Everyday Situational Awareness, and that will be hosted by yours truly, where I will be talking about different ways and the importance of being situationally aware and going through drills and challenges that can help increase your situational awareness. The weekly tip and weekly challenge will also be in support of situational awareness and this Observe, Orient, Describe challenge. So be on the lookout for that. And the activity that will be featured during week 3 is a self-defense class. So empower yourself with the fundamentals of personal safety in this hands-on introductory self-defense class. This is a partnership with our sheriff's office, and it will be led by a certified tactical trainer from the sheriff's office. This session will teach practical techniques to respond in necessary situations when it comes to self defense. There's also a maximum capacity on this class, so if this is of interest to you, please find our website after this to sign up as soon as possible. Week 4 is all about staying ready and keeping preparedness sustainable. We've got 2 workshops this week. Kicking it off with SLCO's Emergency 101, that being hosted September 23rd virtually, and the second being Financial Health Meets Legal Know-How. We'll be talking about estate planning and living wills, and that will be on September 15th, also provided virtually. Our weekly tip and weekly challenge that you'll see on the weekly lineup and the Well Steps rewards page is all about your emergency fund and creating a financial first aid kit. Our activity that we are bringing to you will be at the Government Center Cafeteria, September 25th from 11:30 to 1. This is an open house style event where you can come and build your own first aid kit. You're going to assemble your own personalized first aid kit to take home, and then one to give to an organization within the county that could use those for those that they serve. As well as all materials will be provided, so all you need to do is bring yourself and readiness to be prepared. Preparedness is empowerment. Emergency readiness is wellness in action, where you protect your mind, body, finances, relationships, and more. So, as you are listening to this, encourage others to join in on this program. Preparedness is a shared responsibility. So, get your coworker, get your favorite teammate, get your family involved when it comes to participating in this program, whether it's listening to workshops together, talking about your family plans or evacuation plans or your financial first aid kit, or just sharing that responsibility of emergency preparedness. We want everyone involved in this month's program. Being prepared gives us a greater sense of control ultimately, which significantly can reduce our stress and increases our confidence when facing the unexpected. Emergency readiness is wellness in action. That means that preparing for emergencies is a proactive expression of self care, community care, and ultimately a show of our holistic well being. It's not just about having a first aid kit or an evacuation plan, it's about cultivating a mindset that values safety, resilience, and adaptability. When individuals like ourselves, our families, and our organization, Salt Lake County, take step to anticipate and prepare for potential crises, whether that's natural disasters, health emergencies, or societal disruptions. We're actively protecting our physical, our mental, our emotional, and our social well being. This is wellness in its most practical form. I want to highlight one concept throughout this program is it's all about proactivity over reactivity. Wellness isn't just about reacting to illness or crisis, it's about preventing harm in the first place. Emergency readiness reflects that same principle. This is your personal invitation from me to you. Take action throughout September. Stay involved in this program. Know what to do in a crisis empowers not only you, but also others as they watch you preparing for that. Have the opportunity this month to turn fear into action and uncertainty into structure. All right, everyone. I know this is the moment that you've been waiting for. How to sign up for this wonderful program. Your interest has been piqued and you are ready to take action to sign up for offerings throughout September. I know I am. So, this is how you're going to do it. Stay in the know by visiting our website to sign up for all of the activities, virtual workshops, and trainings. You're going to go to saltlakecounty.gov/employee wellness. And at the top, there is a workshops and events tab. You'll click there and it will show you everything that we're offering for September, all of the details, location, time, all of that good stuff. So you know exactly what you're signing up for and when. And then you can choose what you'd like to participate in throughout the month. You can participate in everything or you can pick and choose. It's up to you. However, there are limited capacities available for various classes that we are offering. So if it is of importance to you and you know that you can for sure make it to the event or the activity, please feel free to sign up for that. However, if you are unsure if you're going to be able to make that date happen, please do not sign up for it, as there are lots of people that are interested in the offering, and we want to make sure that those that do sign up will be able to participate. How do you know you're in the right place? Well, let me tell you. Your website will look exactly like this, where it's got the banner at the top that says Employee Wellness, and then that button at the top, Workshops and Events, you've clicked on there and it is showing you what you're looking at right now. Now, I just want to make sure that with upcoming events, that on that calendar, you click the whole month of September. Do not click reset filters after you've clicked the dates that you want to see, because then it will just revert back to that set week or 2 weeks that it appears. So make sure you're seeing that, and then all of those offerings will show up right below. Thanks, everyone. We are excited to see you throughout the month of September in the various activities. We hope that this provides a sense of confidence and also a sense of, I'm ready to get after it. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and we'll see you out there.